So I'm Stewart Neal, aka DJ Stewie. I'm 24 years old, live in Vallejo, California. And what I do is DJ. It was pretty funny. I was working at a beat shop installing car stereos, and one of my co-workers had his equipment at the job, and he was DJing and, you know, spinning, and, you know, he was just practicing, doing what he do all the time. And, you know, I walked over and I looked, I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. Like, I like that. Like, can I touch it? You know, and he let me touch it. From there, I was hooked. You know, me asking and coming over all the time, hey, let me try to get on this and that. How much is this? And when I heard the price of one turntable, one mixer, and another turntable, I was blown. Like, I didn't think it was that expensive. And I was like, I'll never be able to get that. You know, so, you know, from there, it just became a repetition of me going back over there and, you know, messing with his equipment. I didn't know how to scratch, I didn't know how to mix, I didn't know how to push play. I bought my first equipment. It was crappy equipment. You know, I bought it and I didn't know what to do with it. And I didn't have that guidance that he was right there all the time teaching me what I was supposed to, like, to teach me how to DJ. Yeah. So the next best thing, you got the power of the internet. So I turned on YouTube, how to DJ. That's how.
And that's it.
And that was it.
Those were your classes, basically.
That was it.
Man.
That was my classes. Just looking on all the tutorials on how to push play. What did this mean? Or what was this part of the turntable? Tone arm. You know, why is there weight on the tone arm? Like, I didn't know nothing. And from the tutorials all on YouTube and on the internet, the forums, that's how I learned, you know, different kind of scratches. I just went through the whole thing in hours and hours. I mean, there was times where I'm starting a tutorial at 8 p.m. and, you know, I finally yawn and look outside and the sun's coming up. You know, it was just that focus and that drive was something I liked to do. It wasn't even, back then I didn't even think about money. I didn't think about what I could do. It's just something I liked to do.
I was testing. I'm not started yet. That was a sound check. That was a sound check.
It's okay.
It all started off with me teaching my friends how to DJ. You know, they seen me, you know, spinning at a house party. They're like, oh, I want to do that. And me not having that guidance that I wanted back in the day, I became their mentor on DJing, showing them what to do. And it became like, after I taught this person, I taught another person. And after that person, I taught another person. And from there, I was like, hey, let's just start our own DJing crew. You know, it wasn't even a company, it was just us as a name, which is called MIU, Mix It Up. And the reason why I picked that name is because, you know, I had a lot of different people that love different kind of music. You know, like if I was in all the hip hop, I got another person that is all rap music. You know, I got another person that's in reggae, or, you know, another person that's in funk or jazz. And, you know, like we all had our own taste of music that we liked. Yeah. And that's why I picked that name, Mix It Up. And it just became Mix It Up DJ.
We the future.
You know, a lot of people have ideas of, you know, making it in life and building their own business, but I mean, to me, is taking an idea and putting it to work. You know, that's basically what that means to me. It's like I had an idea of how could I make this my day job. You know, I loved it so much, and I learned that it could make a good amount of money, and I want to put that to work. So, I mean, you have a lot of people out there that has ideas but not acting on it. I'm acting, you know, and actually doing it for a living. If I wanted to be a DJ, I'm going to take the suckiest jobs at first and see what I can turn it into. Let me say this in the beginning, this is my job. Like, I don't go to a boss, you know, like, you know, I mean, that's okay. Like, if people have a boss, of course, that's fine. You know, that's how people make it now. You know, make a living. You know, my living is this. This is what I do. Okay, right now we're about to walk into Foolish Ways studio. Foolish Ways studio.
Foolish Ways
Studio. This is DTD.
So drop it like a broken elevator, real low, like a broken elevator, like a broken elevator, like a broken record.
So we're in the studio making beats. I'll be real, I didn't make this, but you know, I will be dropping it.
How many tracks you guys, I say, go through and produce out of here?
Hundreds.
Solos.
What do you think of that, Stewie?
It's alright. You can do better.
Sorry.
So now we about to rock it hard up in the hookah lounge with Foolish Ways. We gon' keep it up all night. Where everybody at? You feel me? Yeah. Party music. Party music. You know, in this job I do, it could be a lot of, it can be stressful. You know, like, I don't have that guaranteed paycheck, so I gotta create that paycheck. Yeah. You know, so that Tuesday through Saturday is just a straight grind, and I love it. It's nothing, like, to me, I have it as a thing where I'm used to, so it's not, you know, hard for me anymore. You know, it's my life. All right, you guys, we in Albany, Richmond, El Cerrito area, at Stogie's Hookah Hut. I'm here, you know, hanging with the boys. I know the owner, the manager, and all that. I'm about to be spending here tonight. You know, just showing them some love, because this is where I, you know, grew up. Back when I was little, used to always come here and you know, function with the whole crowd. So let's go.
Sitting here wondering how the hell did I let you leave? Baby, I know that I did my share of things too.
I was told back in the day, and I tell this to everybody now, I was told back in the day, if you really want something, you're going to get it. Period. It doesn't matter how big it is, how small it is, how much it is. If you really want it, you will get it. But it's something that you really want. You know, like, of course I want an Xbox, you know. No, but if you really want, like, when I first saw the prices of DJ equipment, I was like, I can never afford that. but I kept thinking about it. I wanted it. I kept thinking. I kept looking at pictures. I kept budgeting. I kept saving, and I finally got it. And I'm like, okay, that really works if you keep your mind on something and you really want it. You keep going after it. You know, it's hard to put that in a few words. Never give up. Like that's all it is don't ever give up. Push for what you want and don't let anyone hold you back. If you really want it, you will get it. But it has to be something you really want. Yo, this is DJ Stewie. Shout out to our Generation Y. Give it up to them for making this all possible. I want to thank Foolish Ways and my whole team, MIU DJs. You know, we're pushing hard and, you know, we're out for the grind.